And I'm going to make sure that we're live. I'm just waiting. Give me a second, folks. Yep, we're live. But this right here, I don't want to run into this cable and jack up everything. So I'll go to chat. So yeah, before we get started, I want to do some housekeeping, and we got 3 people, as I see. So the first thing I want to say, this is my last stream for the year, and anybody want to get invited, put the word invite, and I'll send you a link. It's open discussion, and we're going to talk about the tech, the recap of the tech of this year, stuff like that. So give me a second before I do my intro. And you might want to, no sponsor, leave it down, no more product placement. Make sure, give me a second, I'm trying to fix the water, I don't want to drop it. So yeah, folks, with that said, hey Savage, thanks for coming in. And I want to get started. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome. This is Tech for Unis, and today's discussion is Tech of 21. We're gonna do a recap of the tech and everything just like that. You click on this. So the year. So we didn't, anybody want to get invited? Just put the word invite, and you'll get invited. If you're gonna come over here, you got make sure that you talk and everything, because if you're not talk, no matter how much I love you and I know you, you're gonna get kicked out of the live stream. I need conversation and bring value to the conversation. Today's my last day live streaming for the year. After that, I'm taking a break with the family and stuff like that. Put it down in the comments if my audio and my mic and everything's clear. I mean, audio and visuals and everything, it look good, but I want to make sure. Let me make sure if I hear it good. It look good? Yeah. I know that people are live streaming early today due to the fact that also Technically T is doing a big giveaway, more than 30 products from every company, big, small, and everything. So that started at 9:30, so I want to say that. Hey, how you doing, Gia? Thanks for coming in. So anybody it's open night, anyone want to get invited, put the word invite, I'll invite you. It's open. So I want to discuss the product of the year and stuff like that. So I'm gonna start with a bonus, not a bonus, but the product that kind of we knew was going on, but it is exceeded in me most of my needs, even though I don't own it. But I know one of my friends got it, so I just want to say it's the Pixel 6 and 6 Pro. Those devices, hands down, caught me on everything level, on everything. I like the Pixel, and the preference, the Pixel is the software. Hey, how you doing, Sharky Finn? So those are the products that caught my eye. So that's the product that is just the one. If I wouldn't buy the CB1, I would have got the product. But if I would have known that I would have won a second CB1, I would have bought the Pixel. Hands down, Cloudy White, I would have go beyond. I would have been the first one in line. But because it's something intriguing me about the software. Yeah, the hardware is nice, don't get me wrong, and everything, but I like the call screening. I tried that with my friend's phone, everything. I'm in love with the Google plain vanilla software. It brings every feature for me. I'm loving it. And this is talking from when I had a Nexus 5, the original, not the second one edition. So, once again, if you want to get invited, you're welcome. You put the word invite and everything. And the S21, there was improvements in everything every year. I like that too. Some of them came more refined than others. Because people are complaining, but this is just the device because they own it. I'm just going from what I heard. I don't own the devices. I want to preface that before people think that, oh, you're talking, but you don't own the device. I'm talking from things that I heard and things that things that I think it should be improved and stuff like that from the majority doing my research. So, hey, how you doing? ¿Cómo está? Perfect Spanish, LaShawn. So yes, if you don't want to get invited, just put the word invite and I'll invite you. So let me get some water quick. Make sure I don't drop my water. So yeah, like I said, it'll be my last stream for the year. I'm grateful for everybody that's here, everybody that's rocking with me. Science put number one. I don't get what is that, but if y'all want to get invited, go ahead, put the word invite. I know some other people are doing live streams, so that might be, give me a second, be why I don't have more people, but it's fine. I'm trying to get this 4 people. So don't be shy. Put your opinion about what you think about your device that you own, that you bought this shit, because I haven't bought it. Like, I would like to hear people's opinions. Let's chat it up. Let's talk about it. Let's see, what do you like about the device, if that's your brand. Hey, Hawk, thanks for coming in. So yeah, so that's really what I want to see. I feel at ease and peace because, it was not tremendous growth in the channel, but I grow a little bit, and finally I got my family backing me up. They're like, "Oh, I want to know your channel. I want to know what you all about. I want to know." A couple of my family be like, "Oh, I'm, so far because at Thanksgiving I brought my equipment to throw pictures and for my sister's birthday that she came over here by surprise. Not many people knew that she was coming, so that's another thing. Bear with me. I got something in my eyes. Sorry for that. So yeah, and then people started, questioning me and give me this. I throw screenshots, give it to them. So that's another thing, So yeah, as far as the device that caught my eyes, this shit was the Pixels, and like I said, that's the device. And who knows if I convert to a Pixel, Who knows down the road later. For now, things are fine the way they are. If they ain't broken, I ain't trying to fix it. So yeah. Well, let me see what else. Also, the Duo. I heard people talking about that device due to the fact that it's not a complete device. That's what I heard from people. So I really can't say much about that because I don't own that device. But that's what I came from people. It's incomplete. So yeah, I mean, probably, and granted, you don't buy a device for the promise of tomorrow to get better. You don't. But that's usually been happening for a couple of years. They all come half baked and with more, like I call it updates, aka medication. They get better, and they leave the cold. You know what I'm saying? And the flu stages, and they get better. That's how I use my analogy for it. So yeah, let me go back to the chat, make sure everything's correct. I don't want to miss no chat, nobody. So yeah, so that's what it is. And also you see, and let me continue. I digress. I don't want to go to that subject. So that's not, and stuff like that. So as far as the device that I bought this year, for me, the device of the year for me, before I continue with the other devices, everything was, I'm talking about general computers, laptops, everything is mixed, not only mobile, is the Rode Wireless Go 2. That's the device that I most use, and I use it everywhere and every situation, and it's just an amazing audio kit. You could use the lavalier mic, the comfortability, the ease of use. You plug it in, make sure it's charged, and you could go for many hours. Yeah, I gotta set it on the mode of 7 hours. Also, you don't need to have the transmitter or receiver, whatever it's called, because one of those give you the ability to record internal, so it could be like a recording. You don't have to put that. So it's just many uses. We got a new update for it yesterday. So that's a device for me. Can we just out of the screen? So yeah, so basically, to this year, it was a lot of refinements, improvement. Also, Apple for me with the M1s and all that, and Pros and Max and whatever it's called, they all hit a home run. To be honest, because they bring ports back, MagSafe and everything, and Yeah, it look like the old models, but I'd rather have thickness and have more functionality and more stuff than slim and and have too many problems like the keyboard problems and all that. Let me get back. Hey, everyone, driving home, so I won't be able to respond. Oh, that's fine. At least you're listening like a podcast. Be safe, my brother. Like Hawk said. And it's cool because that's how you drive. That's how you. So that's the device for me of the year. So perfectly, nothing is 100% because I'll never give a 10 to a device. As much as I love this, I'll give it 9.5. I have to because always improvements from stuff like that. So And LaShawn, I don't know if you want to comment. What is your experience with the Pixels and stuff like that since you had it? Because if you don't mind, it's up to you. But I just want to hear your opinion. You know. And once again, I'm extending the invitation. Put the word invite. You get invited to my live stream if you want to. It's open. It's the last day. I'm not gonna stay too long because at 9:30, technically, T's having a big giveaway, and so I'm rocking with that over there. So far so good. Hey, yeah, hey Shay, put the comment. So yeah, I want to have a question. If you bought a device this year, is a a yes or no? Is this a good or is it nay? It's a not. It's a not good. Put the name of the device and put the word yes, meaning I love it, and no, or or put maybe, and maybe means it's passable, but it's not what you expect and stuff like that. Hey, Gadget Goddess, how you doing? Just just get just chatting home. What's up, Luis? Hey, how you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing fabulous. Life is wonderful. I can't complain. I'm alive. We're doing this, rocking with my people, with everybody. Fantastic Five, everybody. It's just a wonderful day. So yeah, rather night because we're night. We're not daytime. So yeah. So getting back to the subject. So yeah, this is the device that I like, and also the S21 and the Galaxy's model was good this year. The Apple improved a lot. Also, let me go over here to this comment. So if I could get it, give me a second. Oh, Miles. So my Mini 13 Pro Max, just because the battery life, that's good. That's good because you want to have longevity in the battery life. For example, if you're out and about and you can't reach a plug in the case of an emergency, 911 and stuff like that, if your phone is dead, what is good to do? Thanks for that. Let me go back over here. See what LaShawn's saying. I want to read this. So my experience with the Pixel has been very good. I can't complain about much of anything, and the updates fix the issues what's happening. See, updates. I call updates AKA pills. They pills to better yourself. I use analogy like a hospital. So yeah, I mean, see, every time you talk about a Pixel, I feel like I want to buy one more and more, and just allocating my money for better things for now. Gotta be responsible. I need things that are needs, not wants. So yeah, so getting back to the subject, yeah, so I hear wonderful things about the Pixel and the updates improving a lot of stuff. And that's good. That's how customer gets satisfied because even though I got problems at the beginning, but it's getting better and better. And yes, I hate that way because we don't live in the promise of what is for tomorrow. But hey, it's been doing like that a couple of years. So let me go back to Gigi Goddess. No video drop for this week. No video drop this week. I got one I need to finish and another one to shoot. It's understandable. It's Christmas and stuff like that. That's why this is my last one. And next year I'm coming with a vengeance. I got a plan about everything, not only live streaming. And I'm not saying this for y'all. I talked to myself. I did the pep talk and everything. Put myself to the side, talked to my shadow and air left and right. The good guy, the bad guy said, no, this shit's gonna be different. My first video already got 75% recorded. If y'all want to sneak peek, y'all DM me and I'll show you the intro that I'm not BS already started for next year. Back to this comment. The M1 Pro, good but not touch bar. Oh yeah, for with that, I'm gonna say that's suggestive. It depends because not everybody like it, so it depends on you. If you like it, you like it. Some people don't. I will release one this week and I'm done. Perfect. Oh yeah, you talked about it on your stream, so I can't wait to see your video. Loving brother, my brother, loving your editing style. It just it's flow. It's like you're reading a masterpiece from the book. I'm giving credit where credit is due, and that's the proof in the pudding. So with that, my heads off salute with that. Just keep improving, like you say. Somebody else's channel. That's all we could do. Get better every day. Give me a second. I need water. The foldable phones was a hit this year. A lot of people was buying them left and right. I was surprised. Even older people bought them. So, a certain age, they could be my parents. I'm like, wow. They're like, well, oh yeah, anytime. So yeah, so getting back to the subject, people bought them because people were saying, well, if I had two in one, I don't have to get a tablet. I'm a certain age. It's much easier to have everything wrapped in one, which I get it. I saw a couple of, friends of my friends' parents bought it, and I was like, wow. They're like, no, yeah, I got the full C3 or the two because it was more affordable due to the reason that it's just one package and one no, excuse me, I don't have to carry stuff like that and do stuff like, have extra more stuff at their age. So that do make sense. Hey, welcome, Shane. Raw Tech, yeah. So, hey, Uno Nice. I'm pretty much, oh, yeah. So yeah, and Arkell I heard about good stuff about Arkell and stuff like that, and everything. I mean, this year it was a lot of improvements in most areas. Ones were just like just incremental. Some of them was over the roof. You're like, wow, you didn't expect this to come, and stuff like that. Like Apple surprised me giving ports back and everything. I was like, wow, for real, HDMI, SD card, and everything. Yes, the package is thick, but I'd rather have that than not having, those things that I needed, which I'm not getting that, but I'm looking into either the Mac Mini. That's what I'm looking for next year the most. And second, either the Air, whatever is out there when my money's right to buy those items. Either one of those, not both. So make sure I don't. Let me go over here to this comment. Read it. So from science, the touchpad is better than what they replace it with, in my opinion. Oh yeah, I respect that. If you like it, you like it. But certain people of my family didn't like it, so it's a matter of taste. So I respect that. I mean, if you like it, just fine. No problem with that, brother. I know. I did that already. Take it off phone. Okay. Give me a second. Things want to come out. So yeah. So the streaming service that I use is Melon app for now. And the only reason that I use it is very powerful. Don't get me wrong. I like StreamYard. It's just web based, but also it's one of the things that I use a lot this year. And it's good because it gives you a lot of option flexibility. And the only reason I got a promotion for $7.50 that was thrown. So it was a rare promotion that I bumped to by mistake because I was looking to leave StreamYard because of the cost. I wanted something more affordable. So I got this. It's still streaming at 720p, but I'm fine with it, Okay, invite. Although, fair warning, I look like, Oh, that's fine. I'll send you the invite. Give me a second. Find you this over here. Okay, cool. Let me see. This is the right thing. Give me a second. I'm trying to get the invite. Let me make sure that I did it right. Let me copy the invite again. Okay, and send it again because I don't know if I did it correctly. Okay, here's the invite. Send the invite to Miles. So give me a second. I'm sending an invite. Okay. Close this. Okay, I'm back, folks. Let me do one more thing. Sorry for that. We're sending invites. I sent the invite already. So, what happened? Oh, that's perfect. I want to change the banner. That's not mandatory, but if you want to donate, it'd be welcome. I'm not forcing nobody. It's fine. You're still here, and we rocking. That's the most important thing. So I'll leave that for a little while. Let me go back to the show chat. Yeah, I send the invites. So whenever y'all get on, get on. So let me open this. I want to hear some other people's opinion about devices. Give me a second. So yeah, so let me send this person. There we go. Are you ready? Okay, fix this. Cool. There you go. You in.
Hey, Louis, what's going on?
Hey, 9 months.
Cool, cool. Hold on, let me
Mm-hmm.
better. Yeah,
Yeah, I
what's going on, man?
did I send? Give me a second. Let me make sure that I send the invite to Miles correctly.
Yeah, take your time.
Yeah, I did.
So, yeah, it's a good stream, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if anyone can't tell from my voice, I think I'm coming down with a cold. I'm trying to fight it, but it sucks,
Oh
you know.
man, that
So,
sucks.
yeah, so I may have to excuse myself a couple times for nose blowing or whatever, so I don't gross people out rest of the stream.
No,
So,
it's fine.
yeah,
Just keep
it's
the
actually
camera off, mic off, and people can't hear you.
right.
Yeah.
Tis the season. Tis the season, right? So
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, I want to make sure. Mhm. So yeah, so basically, just doing a recap on different stuff, and and a lot of stuff have been excellent and beyond, and some of the stuff been lackluster. But I mean, we got what we got, and everything's is already improvement. Some of them, yeah, hit a home run like the Apple stuff, so can't complain too much.
yeah, yeah. No, I like the topic. It's definitely that time of year for it, right?
Yeah,
Um, I pretty much
and
agree
let
with
me.
your pick
Mhm.
as far as the Pixel. I mean, for certainly for the mobile. You might be surprised to hear this one, or some people might. I
Mhm.
actually, although I loathe notches, yeah, the Apple M1, the Max. You know, what is there to say? I mean,
Yeah,
they're
we do agree.
fantabulous, right? Yeah. Well, I mean, it is what it is. You know, I mean, that part sucks, obviously, for me anyway, for a lot of people. But
Yeah.
the efficiency, whatever. My Mac is old; it's starting to have some issues. Um, so yeah, it may be time or getting real close to time to make that move. So I was hoping not to, so I've got a lot of stuff I've been getting this season, and I kind of put it off at least a little bit. But yeah, it just gets to a point where you either, the updates, things just don't work right anymore, or at least as the way they should, right? Or you just, or some things can't be updated, or you notice it more on mobile. I think you'd agree, and a lot of people would agree, right? Um, that like they don't always tell you or whatever, but then you find out, oh, by the way, there's a problem. Something
Mhm.
can't be updated or whatever because you're using an older version or whatever it is. So yeah, kind of falls under the general rubric of tech woes, right? But
Yeah.
we all have to deal with it, and if it gets to the point where it's unbearable, then you have to deal with it at that point, one way or the other, right? So yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I mean, and you got to play with it. You got to back and forth because it's an old device. You got to be careful what you install, and you got to think twice. Oh man, I like to improve my app, but I can't. If I improve it, it's gonna hurt the performance of another area. So yeah, I
Right.
get it. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, people talk about longevity of these things, but sometimes
mhm,
that's overrated, or it's not as sometimes I think you talked about, for example, you and I have talked on Twitter and other places about, file size, app file sizes and program file sizes and stuff like
mhm,
that. That could be part of it. I'm not 100% sure.
mhm,
I'm trying to try. I'm not a, I'm trying to
mhm.
this is where
Let
someone
me
like Savage or
bring.
someone like come in handy to try to break down like exactly what the issue is. It's probably I think it's a combination of things of it's an older machine and not old, but old by today's standards, and that so it's either part of it's the hardware, maybe not be able to support the most current software, and that's where you start to run into issues, right?
No,
So yeah,
let me invite my other guest, Mao Tech.
sure.
What's going
There you go,
on?
Mao. Hey, how you doing, my brother?
Not bad.
Hey,
Not
Miles,
bad.
let's go.
Yeah. Might as well enjoy my last stream for the year. So yeah.
Yeah.
So what is the device that you pick up this year for you? I got this, the Rode Wireless. That's mine.
I mean, this is kind of gonna sound stupid, but I kind of like the Apple Watch Series 7.
Oh no, that's fine. I mean, I'm still rocking the fives though.
I like the bigger screen. It's
And
definitely,
how is the keyboard? Because you got a keyboard with it, right?
yeah, it's pretty nice, honestly. That's kind of one feature I like.
So that's very useful, and that could in different situations. Like in the movie theater, you're like quick,
Yeah, I did that during Spider Man. My friend texted me. He's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like,
Hmm.
at the best movie of all time."
Yeah, I'm supposed to watch it, but what happened is my friend bought the tickets, but she's doing better. She caught COVID, so we couldn't go. So
That sucks.
that was a gift that she gave me for Christmas. But one part of my gift, and then I'm like, oh, she got sick with COVID.
You'll
So
have to.
can't do it.
That sucks.
Yeah, let me see who's this person. Hey, how you doing? I call her. So yeah. So basically, I picked this because even though it's not a new device, but it's been helpful. This Rode Wireless Go 2. I use it everywhere. The simplicity and everything. I could do it like this. I could do it without just a regular standalone recorder. I could put a lapel mic and put it in my pocket. So it got multiple functionality. Yesterday they got an update. They improved the app. Now they got a mobile app and also got the PC app, so I could take it. So if I had to, and also I got to buy a third party accessories that EC Computer Solution did it. So it's $50. It's in the case that you could charge it.
Oh,
That's
that's
not part of
cool.
the kit, but that's something else that I want to get.
Huh, that sounds cool.
Yeah, because when I'm and it's like a power bank also, so you could carry it and you could be outside and you don't have to be like, oh, I got to plug the cables to carry it because not everywhere you got connection to plug it. So.
Huh.
I hope Shark is fine. I hope he's not gagging over there because he's sick.
Yeah,
But
I just got done with a cold, so I know how it is. It sucks.
yeah. So basically, that's my top device. Um, you okay, Sharky? You
Yeah,
alive?
yeah, no. Thanks for asking.
Yeah.
You guys are funny. No, I lost my Bluetooth audio. I don't know
Oh,
what's going on. I think there's something with StreamYard or Nolan in this case where once you lose it, it's hard to get it back for some silly reason.
no, I
I'm
got
not
you.
sure. Yeah,
And what is the device of the year that you like that you bought? It don't have to be new, past, present that you bought this year that caught your eye.
one I actually own or bought.
Yeah, own or bought, correct.
Yeah, Well, you and some people already probably know. It won't be a huge shock or surprise, but it's the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. Yeah, so it's amazing. I'm on it now. So
Yeah, it's very clear.
yeah, the cameras are good. The mics are good, especially since my Bluetooth just crapped out, and everything. It's the main thing is the Dex is just such a game changer. Compared to like iPads for that type of multitasking on a tablet. And to me, I use this, really almost the way you would a Chromebook or even a laptop. So yeah. That's why I haven't been using my Mac that much, except for certain very specific applications. And maybe maybe I was away from it a little more than I would have liked it should have been, or didn't keep up with as much. So, hey, that whatever that is. But in the meantime, this thing's fantastic. So it's my go-to, large screen device because it's just that good, So.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it in another reset the whatever called the live stream. If you want to get invited, don't forget to put the word invite and I'll invite you. Miles, I got a question. What camera are you using? Because you're super crispy.
I'm just using my built-in camera on my Mac, actually.
Oh wow, I'm surprised.
I just have good lighting. Honestly.
Yeah, that's true. That helps. I mean,
Is that a what is that? It's not a 2020. It's not a M1X is it an M1 or 2020 or earlier? Or?
It's the M1 Air.
Oh well, that's
It's not bad.
That's still pretty good. Yeah. No, but it's considering it's 720.
Yeah,
it's still it looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have watered better, but that's funny.
Recently, right?
Yeah, because I'm used to Twitter Spaces saying that it's different. So
right.
If I do that, it's gonna shut the whole stream down.
Right. Right. Yeah, technically, right. Same with Clubhouse, right? Yeah, we got to reset the room.
So I got used to saying that. So.
Yeah. No, it's cool. I kind of like it actually, but.
Yeah. So as far as everything for this year, the thing, like I said, the Pixel it caught my eyes the most, and the Apple's computers. So those are the two items that it caught my eyes. Practically, I was close to get a Pixel.
Wow.
But the CB1 pulled me over because with more spectacularity, more usefulness, I could do little side jobs. So, which is paying for itself. I'm not gonna lie. So.
Yeah. So I don't the ZV1, right?
Yeah, and on top of that, I won another one, so I got two now.
Yeah.
You are the giveaway king, my friend.
This is what I get mad. I should have had the Pixel. If I knew I would have won one, I would have got the Pixel. Yeah.
You could always sell one, but it doesn't make sense.
No, I need both. In case one breaks, I got one.
Exactly. Yeah. Could have two bodies if you really get that seriously into photography and videography, especially for content, any kind of that kind of level of content creation, right? Always good to have a backup, or you might want to have two for different reasons,
Yeah, you saw part of my video that I'm doing for next year, the first week that are coming. And Hen it's the tablet, so it's the iPad. So he saw the intro. So I have two bodies and a CB1.
Nice.
So yes, as far as everything that I use the most is just the mics that I started using a lot because I didn't have the CB1 when I bought it, and also I've been using StreamYard. Melon. Sorry.
Melon. Yeah.
So, and it's equal, and both got pros and cons to StreamYard and this, but I mean both. I see both excellent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they, easy to use. They web-based service. Clients that they don't be hard on your actual computer. They're not intense resource labor and stuff like that. So therefore, it's not like Zoom. I can't really use Zoom. Zoom is just because my internet's not that powerful. So I feel like
Well, even OBS, right, can be more resource intensive, and the beauty of these, purely cloud-based ones like Melon and Restream and of course StreamYard is you can practically use a potato and still get out there, right? So
it's nice.
there is something.
There's a lot. You don't have to You don't have to download anything.
Yeah,
It just works.
Yeah, exactly. No muss, no fuss, and easy come, easy go. And a lot of people love that. I mean, it's really democratized it, I think, for a lot of people. And I'm going to be one of them. So, it's yeah, why not? So it's a lot to be said for that.
Yeah, this because they did it last year and they did it this year. They had Black Friday special for the StreamYard for $10. I know a lot of people bought it,
Yeah.
but I was not part of that because I already have this, so I might change. Who knows in the future? But
Right.
let me go over here. Who's this? Bruce Lee's Edis. Hey, welcome. Thanks for coming to my shop. Yeah. Yeah, that's his channel. He based his channels on that. It's wonderful. So he's all about Bruce Lee.
I was
So,
going to say, makes sense. It would be a martial arts channel, right? You would think.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So once again, so if anybody want to get invited, hit the word invite, and I'll invite you. So let's continue talking tech up this year. So far, that's what caught my eyes. But I don't. And the mid range, it was kind of so. The mid range, it was kind of good because the A line was good. Don't get me wrong. That Pixel A line, it was very good.
Yeah.
Affordable, good prices. I mean, excellent camera. Can't complain.
Yeah, they really are. They're really killing it there. And, of course, Samsung has their A line, so that's probably the biggest competition with each other, right? Outside of something like the iPhone SE, which I think is getting discontinued. If I'm not, I think they might be coming out with it. I think allegedly they're coming out with a new one in the spring, maybe either one or two, right, Miles? A small, either an updated smaller one, or some people say a bigger one, right? Like maybe over 5 inches or whatever, right? So.
They should just make the iPhone minis cheaper, honestly.
Oh, I 100% agree. That actually makes a lot of sense, right? Because
it makes more sense on more people just buy that.
Yeah, they could have taken like one little minor feature out of it and just sell that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the battery is like roughly the same, right? And but you got the OLED display and everything else, so yeah, why not, right?
Do you think the mini got cannibalized because of the iPhone SE because it's cheaper, so people went for that? Like meaning certain age, not everybody, depending on the age bracket. Because my uncles and aunts and friends that are over a certain age, I don't want to mention no number because I don't want to be disrespectful to nobody's ages. But they all bought the iPhone SE. They all bought it.
Really?
They're all 400. I want to have an Apple for the first time. If very affordable.
I mean, people like the home button still. There's people.
Yeah, and Touch ID as opposed to, I don't want anyone getting my face or whatever.
My brother has an iPhone 12 mini and he won't use Face ID. He just types his passcode in every time. It drives me nuts. I'm like, so every time you download an app, you have to type your Apple ID. I'm like, that's annoying.
That is, it's a little strange. I mean, ideally, you'd have both, right? I mean, they could have. Let's face it, they could probably, if they really wanted to, with the brain power and money at Apple, they could put some kind of a touch sensor on the Apple logo in the back, So then you'd have the best of both worlds. But
yeah, I don't get it. It's just
not going to hold our breath for something like that at this point, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and also in the computer world, the graphic card was just being so hard to get. The 3080s and stuff like that. People was like, "Oh, I have it. Give me an arm and a leg and a kidney, and I'll give it to you." So,
yeah, right.
Oh yeah. Same with the GPUs, right? Well, you said both. Yeah, both regular CPUs, all of it, really. Yeah, even hard. Yeah, even some of the mobile flash drives, I think, and stuff. It really everything with the slowdown because of the
You can't even get certain cars anymore, right?
Yeah.
Like my dealerships, they don't have cars because they can't get the chips for them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's why, and I think that explains why used car prices have gone up, and even like rentals,
They're expensive.
it's absurd. I mean, because there's just a squeeze, So it's wild.
Let me read this comment. Oh, GP, just tell me about it. It's tough to build a new PC these days. Oh, I agree.
There you go. I mean, to be fair, some of that started before the COVID, right? Because part of it was, of course, crypto mining, and part of it's gamers, right? although that's maybe not as much as it used to be with a lot of people going mobile or, some of the newer consoles, right? But yeah, no question that that just added to a problem that existed, and now it's exacerbated by, what we're going through with the health-wise, right? So, yeah, see, Bitcoin mining, yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, and over here, let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, he liked the home button.
Yeah.
That's definitely a savage.
I like Face ID because some people have skin condition and the home button don't work for them. It depends on the person.
Wow.
And, if your hands is dirty or stuff like that, you can't do nothing. So if you're eating or something, you want to pick it up, it's just no bueno.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, but I gotta throw this in people's faces. Look who's here, it's still working, and I gotta see 3 days.
Oh,
Get on.
Yeah, it's working though. Oh yeah, chip shortage. That's also true.
Lewis is ride or die with 10 already.
yeah, he's gonna.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, hey, I bought a camera instead of buying a phone, so I think I did a better wise investment, in my opinion.
Oh, I totally agree.
Yeah, my brother still uses iPhone 6s, so we're good.
Wow.
Did you tell him, Miles, this is his last year? He's gonna have to upgrade after this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no more updates. That's true.
He's like, I'm waiting till iPhone 14. I'm like, all right.
And how many years has he been saying that over the last 3 or 4
Yeah,
years?
he's been saying that since the iPhone 10.
Right. I'll do it next year. Yeah.
I'll do
Okay.
it
The
next
next year comes, he doesn't do it. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, still works. Whatever. I
Yeah.
guess.
Literally, it just works.
He's replaced the battery like 5 times, but it's
Wow. That's funny.
It still
Yeah.
works. Okay.
There is something
How
to be said for that
is
as
the
well.
body of the phone? Is it still
It
mint?
looks mint still. It's crazy.
Oh wow.
He got a release day too, so that's the crazy part.
Oh wow, he got his money worth since we got a release date.
Yeah.
And the battery is what, like what's $75, I think?
Well, for the 6S, it's like 30. Yeah.
Oh, for mine's more expensive then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
But kind of crazy that he still has it.
Yeah. So what is the next year? I got a question for both of y'all. What is the device that you anticipating to get for next year? The most you're looking for?
You can go first, Miles.
I don't know. I want an iPad.
Oh, I got an iPad, so I want a computer, an Apple computer, either the Mini or the Air. Definitely, that's what I'm working hard to get.
I was thinking about buying the iPad Mini this year. I guess it's been having a lot of problems, so I decided not to get it.
I thought you already had an iPad Pro, Miles. No, am I wrong?
Nah.
Never? You've never had any iPad? Or? Oh, wow. Okay.
I was thinking about getting one though.
Yeah. They're very useful in a lot of situations. If you don't buy the big one, because the big one, a lot of people complain. They're like, yeah, I love it, the size and everything, but it's a home product, meaning or office product. It's a standalone. It's not a portable. So people, that's what my friend told me.
Yeah.
So you can be in bed, can be doing this, because it's big.
True.
True.
It depends. I mean, there's definitely a point to what you're saying with that, Lewis. I mean, I know, like with mine, I don't really. I mean, I will take this. I'll put it because I have a queen size and enough room to put it on the side with the Tab S7 Plus. But I don't really take it out that much, to your point. And it's not super big and heavy, but it's just enough that it's a pain to use it in the car. If I had a smaller one, would I take it out more? Probably would. So I just take my old iPad 9.7 when I do take a tablet out with me. But yeah,
my book bag got heavier because I got the magic keyboard and all that, but it doesn't matter. I use it everywhere because I got the LTE model, so I like the cellular model. The reason I like those, if I'm in a pinch and I got to do a project for somebody, and I'm collecting, money, people cannot be waiting. Oh wait, I get home, So
yeah, it's a great point. And you take a chance. I was going to say,
You
take
saw
a
my
chance
graphics
using
too,
public,
so
take a chance on public Wi-Fi. It's not worth it, right? So I don't blame you for having
No.
to
yeah,
secure.
also that.
Yeah,
Because even with VPN can get hacked too. So,
yeah, it's true. Yeah,
so yeah.
yeah. LTE or 5G is definitely, if you're going to be using it like that, that's definitely the way to go. You know, you pay more, but if the value's there for you, then it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
And folks, don't forget to give me a like because this is the
That's
last
right.
one, and I want to make it count and good. So I'm gonna go up to 8 o'clock, but also I just want to say that at 9:30, technically T is giving a big giveaway, more than 30 products from every company, larger tech, big companies, big bags. He did yesterday a recap I was given, like a little short stream, and the rules and stuff like that. He's gonna go over. So I want to let people know. If you're a subscriber for more than a while, then you could enter to win. So he'll go over the rules. I just don't want to say nothing that is wrong, so I don't want to commit. So I'll let him say when it start. So once again, it's technically and TEE. So I'm gonna make sure people understand. Let me see. My iPad 11-inch is on AT&T.
There you
Oh
go.
yeah, my Kia is on T-Mobile. But I got the 2020 model. I don't have the M1 this year. Oh, and also, Miles, you can look into that. The 2020, you can get it for cheaper if you don't want to get this year model tablet.
I have to look into it.
Yeah. Let me go over here. He got some real nice prices. Oh, yeah, he was there yesterday with us, Bruce. So, yeah, and he got a lot of gift cards and stuff like that. So, yeah, Miles, my homeboy bought one. Guess how much? $500. The 11-inch.
It's not
That's
bad.
not a bad price. And Apple website on the refurbished, I think it was, or whatever. So that's not bad for that price. And the
That was
horsepower and everything.
That's the 11 or the 12.9
No, he bought the 11.
for five
And
with. Yeah, that's not bad at all.
No.
and he got lucky. I don't know why it was so cheap. I don't know what it was. He didn't got the 121. He got the 256. And it was he was browsing an Apple by mistake was the last one. And he said, "Oh, let me try to buy this." And I know he had the money, but I said, "Let me try to buy it quick before I go." Somebody get it. He got it 256 for 500. Can't complain.
No, it's
Okay.
not bad. Is that
That's
LTE or no?
No, it's not LTE, but 256 can complain.
That's
And
no, that's good.
Space Gray.
Nice. Yeah, no, there's deals out there. I've heard Apple refurb is really good. The problem is what you just said is the supply and demand. They're usually not. They're hard to get. Availability is often very low because people literally check it multiple times a day, especially around this time of year, holidays, right, for gifts or for themselves. And the deals, they just come and go like that, right? You got to jump on it. Yeah, there you go.
See.
There you
Let
go.
me make it. Oh yeah,
600,
cool.
600 for the silver. Yeah,
Oh,
there you go.
That's not bad.
That's
No,
not bad. Let me move this back. Oh, so Kia Point. Yeah, I got the 128, and what I do is I don't really store nothing there. I always put everything on my hard drive T5 from Samsung, so that's what I use. Because now Lumia Fusion gives you the ability to edit off the hard drive, so you don't have to put your final products on the actual software
right.
on the
Plus the
tablet.
USB-C connection, right? So it's both, right? Yeah.
So yeah, that's a good price because that's what Bruce saying. That's not bad at 256.
No. I might
So-
have to. I might have to buy it tomorrow.
Again, though, don't wait too long, Miles. Because
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's what. I mean, if they have a few of them, fine. But if that's the last one, then yeah.
That's not bad.
In my honest opinion, it's a steal. I don't know why his went for 500. I don't get it why. It was just an off, thing that he found by luck. But let me go back to Bruce because he got a question. So let me see. Let me go. Question: researching and looking into Live for 22. What is the best purchase that brought the live gaming up and not equipment, software, and third party? Can you recommend? Well, programs to live stream, I'll say StreamYard, Lemon, yeah, Lemon app. This one that I'm using. I don't know what else. Oh, you could use your phone, Epoch Cam. You could use that.
Yeah.
Connect it as a webcam, so you don't have to break the bank and get good visuals. So if you need more information, you could DM me, and I could give you a list that I got already that I did on Google Keeps. So I could, give you some ideas and apps and stuff like that. Because if you're thinking about it, there's stuff that you don't have to break the bank. You could get apps that's clear, and people have been using it for a while. So
Yep. I misread it. I actually thought he was talking about gaming for a minute. I'm like, I'd be lost. But he's like,
I could be wrong.
He means,
am I wrong?
no, you're not wrong. He said, bring. He's just
Okay.
saying. He's saying as an expression, bring my live game up. I get it now.
Yeah.
But for me, I just saw the word game, and I'm like, oh, he's asking us about gaming? So, but yeah, that's,
And also, as long as you got the, because it's not only about the equipment, it's also about you. So if you bring yourself up, you be like, oh, I'm coming with confidence. I got this, like I'm doing today. I got this. Not be arrogant or cocky. Just be like, I got this, and you be personable, and Sorry, a little Midwest talk. Oh, that's what he put.
no, it's fine. I think the one caveat you were saying, Lewis, correct me if I'm wrong, with the Epoch Cam, I think you have to have a Apple device, right?
I'm not sure. I gotta look into that. That's one thing that
No, it's on Android. It's on Android.
Oh, is it now?
yeah.
Okay. Wow, cool. Very good.
Mhm.
Look into NAS. Yeah.
It's like, for example, if you're talking and you want to be personal, we'd be like, hey, if you like what you see, be part of my journey. Hit like, comment, subscribe, and become a member. It's simple, see?
Exactly.
I know. I mean, at first, you're going to be scared and going to be robotic, monotone, because you're new to all that. But what I'm not talking about if you got your equipment, decent equipment, and then some people, choke, but it's fine. You have to start somewhere. You got to learn. So if you don't put yourself out there, you're never going to learn how to swim. That's my analogy. You can become a better swimmer. So yeah, so it's just I can't wait for next year. I'm ready. I'm ready to attack next year. Like I already started my video for next year. I already did 75%, but I'm gonna leave it for next year. There's no point. It's about the iPad. So if you wanted Miles to see the intro, it's off the hook. I did a sequence with lighting. I'll show you. I'll DM you the file, so you'll be like, "Wow, Lewis."
All right.
Yeah, let me see what Science saying, Savage. Yeah, sounds like. Oh wait, what happened? Oh, okay. It sounds like the one is Omaha, Midwest. Oh yeah, there you go. That's talking
Yeah.
about. So yeah, because once you got good equipment, the only thing you got to bring is yourself. If you bring yourself and you be natural, because I'm not talking to the camera, I'm talking to y'all. Y'all, my friends, see, like if it was in real life. Some people be like, I can't do it. I mean, it's just an object. I don't know why you're afraid. It's not gonna attack you and kill you. Come on,
True.
yeah.
Good point.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not that I'm trying to say overconfidence and cocky. That's not gonna get you nowhere. But be enough confidence so your audience could be comfortable with you.
Yeah. I think you're right though, Lewis. So much of it's psychological, So you're just not used to it if you haven't studied it in school or whatever, right? So, yeah.
It's like it's the same analogy with a sport. The more you play, the more you get better. The more comfortable you get.
Very true. Now you get to Carnegie Hall, right? Practice, practice, practice.
Right.
Let me go. Oh, a little East of IR. Cool.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah, because oh yeah. Practice.
Yeah. So, Bruce knows.
Yeah, because it's like I told people, if you want things to happen and you want a badly to get it, you will get it. Oh wow, we got 11 people. That's nice. Just looking. So yeah, so that's basically. Oh, and if I got extra money, I want to get it headphones. I got one, but they're low budget, so I want to get something good. So I don't know what would I get, but it's not Apple because those are too expensive. For that, I bought a Mac Mini.
Yeah, right. You can get a Mac Mini refurbished for the price of those.
Yeah, so I'm not going there. Those are too expensive. If I win them and give away, that's a different story. So
Which one?
you
The
know,
AirPods Max?
yeah, because I'm trying to get headphones over like a mouse, but I want to get something better because the one that I got is low budget.
Yeah.
So it's good in case I stream and other people, I got good quality audio. So
Yeah.
for other people and stuff like that.
Now, there's tons of alternatives. I mean, Bose. I think Bose makes a competing one that might even be cheaper. Of course, there's ones that are more expensive, but yeah, you can. I mean, that's where someone like El Jefe and someone, Juan Bagnell are brothers in the audio, the audio files, right? Really can they add so
I
much
saw
value.
Sony. I think it was the Sony today. Before I got over here for $250, they knock off $100.
Wow, not bad. They're
Yeah, my
over
friend
over
bought
the.
it. So I text him. Yeah.
Are they
I think,
what? Are they
I
wired
think it
or?
was like WX4, whatever the big ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can never tell with Sony because the naming convention's so terrible. You do like a million numbers and letters, so you don't know which one is which, right?
Oh, another thing that surprised me, even though too expensive, is Sony phone. The Pro I, remember that it's like the same sensor as my camera. That's another thing that it's just like wow. I thought they're like real expensive. That phone for what it is over 2,000. If you not the phone is 17 or 18 plus the kit because it comes with a external monitor square that you could put it and convert it into a blogging camera. For that, you might as well get it. You could get 2 or 3 CV1s for that price. You're almost in that territory. So
I sort of see the point of it in a lot of ways. I don't. It's just too expensive for the average. I mean, I understand some will say, well, it's not been for the average consumer. It's been for, a certain type of professional who needs that light, that form factor, right? But how many people is that? That's the only thing I would question,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, on that price, you could get way better cameras with lens and everything. You could get about M50 Mark II plus a Sigma lens right there. You're still under the price. You're still like 1,200. You still could or less. Yeah.
Oh,
so
you correct me if I'm wrong. You get like an A7 III with that's maybe not the best lens.
That is 2,500, I think.
Okay, but it's maybe a couple $100 more than this Sony phone, right? That's my point. It's like, either way.
If you're on a budget, you could go with CV E10.
Right.
Mm-hmm. No. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff.
I'm just on the mind more. No, I'm sorry. I'm on the mind more and more, unless it's a specialty phone, and even then, I don't think they're justified. But like some of the high-end foldables. But it's like I don't think anyone should be paying $2,000 or even over $1,500 for a phone. It's just not when there's so much value at the 1,000 and under range.
You can go buy a car.
Exactly, literally. Right?
And also, in that phone, it have limitations because if you look at it, it's a phone, but it's the same sensor as my camera, but the battery.
Right.
See, different. My camera outlasts the life cycle, and the phone only got so many charges for life, 2 or 3 years, and it'll die. So therefore, you add $2,000 plus taxes.
That's a great point. That's why I say I don't see it. It just doesn't make any sense.
He would get it, Scoop. I would get a Pro I. Mm-hmm. The price got to come down.
It will come down a little, but Sony, they can be a little bit stubborn, aren't they? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong with some of those things, because they don't really care. They have like a very specific market for a lot of their products, and sure, I mean the really good standalone camera gear speaks for itself, and they sell a lot of those to professionals, right? And the semi-pro, whatever you want to call it, right? Content creator market, but you look at a lot of their high-end phones, they've never really had a really great foothold here in the U.S., right? I mean, that's just the fact. I mean, it's not that they're not good. It's just, they're maybe a little bit overpriced. And then they had some heating issues over the years, display issues, even though they have killer displays. And they don't update the software. I think that's the biggest, that's been an issue.
Do you recall, I don't know if y'all know this answer, the Sony, it was the PlayStation Sony phone that came in Verizon. That phone was good, but nobody bought it. So
wow, really? I don't remember that. Really, it was a PlayStation phone.
Yeah.
There it goes. Okay, so that's 2,300. See, for a couple more bucks, you get it 10 times better camera, and you could get money and invest. Because they're gonna get investment and return value. So, good point.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, I'm staying here 15 more minutes extra, and then after that, I'm gonna close this down. I usually finish 1 hour, but I want to go a little bit because it's my last day, so I just want to see.
Hey, look what I
So,
just found in my pocket.
oh wow, where you go? That's the movie.
I forgot about it.
Cool. Yeah, also, man, I feel bad for my homegirl that she got COVID, but whatever.
I want to see it again, honestly.
Oh, you went to how was it? On
It was the best movie of all time.
Really? Wow.
It
I
was
see
so,
that. So I mean, yeah, the box office is just mind-boggling or
it's
something,
just
right?
blowing everything out of the water right now. It's
That's
crazy.
wow.
This is
I guess
crazy.
it's just pent up demand, the COVID,
So what
everything.
you're saying, Mario, is the visuals and the quality and the effects was off the change.
Yeah, just
Okay,
like
cool.
everything was like really good.
Yeah.
Oh.
But is the story
What's
good without
critic
giving?
Yes.
rating?
Yeah.
Okay. That's important to me. That's more important to me than the CGI and all that other stuff.
Yeah, it's really good. It's great.
Cool.
Okay, let me go over here. What happened to this? Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, the prices are around there, 32 to 35. Yeah, 32. I think that's what I saw. The rumors. So yeah, that's cool. So, Miles, any plans next year for your channel or anything new or the same?
I don't know. I'm probably gonna upload a lot more.
Yeah, me too. And blog more. I want to blog. But
Yeah.
when I'm blogging, I want to talk about content creation, stuff like that. Because I can't do regular blogging because I'm not a blogging channel. So I want to mix it with, okay, well, this is what I learned, and this is how you get your shot and stuff like that. Like tutorials, stuff like that.
I'm
So-
going to Hawaii next month, so hopefully I can make some videos while I'm there.
Ooh,
Oh wow! Excuse us. Nice, man.
Yeah,
nice
so-
blog.
yeah, I'm gonna. I might.
I mean, enjoy
Vacation.
the moment.
Is vacation or a business thing? Or?
Just vacation.
Mhm.
Awesome, man. That's the time to go. And then now that it's so
It's-
freaking cold here, and
Yeah,
well, I
I
don't know. Well, where are you roughly?
New York.
Oh, you are. Okay, well there you go. So-
It's freezing.
Oh, neighbors,
Yeah.
two neighbors.
yeah, what part? What part roughly? I'm in New Jersey.
I'm like by Canada.
Oh,
much.
you're way up.
Oh,
You're
okay, so
upstate.
wow.
You're way upstate, right?
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
Like,
though, yeah.
like I could swim to Canada right now.
Yeah. A good friend of mine is from Buffalo originally. He's in Pennsylvania now, but he's from Buffalo and spent many years in Jersey going to college, and then he's been in Pennsylvania, but he still has part of his heart's in Buffalo. I get it. It's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that.
See, I'm looking at my camera. Settings, and this for Sharky. So the ISO is at right now. I'm looking at it's a 500. It's 160 and it's f1.8. So that's why I'm getting crispy. So and
Yeah.
that's auto. I did nothing. So
But that's Boca with a capital B, right? That's how it should be.
Mhm.
So. Yeah.
so let me go over here. Who's this? Michael Pepper Tech. So watching on my new device, trading in OnePlus 9 for the C Flip 3. Oh, cool.
You finally
Wow.
did. You finally did it. He's been telling
Very
me
cool.
he's gonna do that. Jeez.
Mm-hmm. AKA the Flippy. That's what I call it.
How's he liking it so far, Michael?
Yeah, give me more input and contents. Let me see how you liking it and stuff like that. What color you got, stuff like that. So, if you don't mind. So yeah, so I don't know if I'm gonna get a phone next year, but my goal is to work hard and get a computer because my computer is perfect. My laptop, I got a Dell XPS. I'm super thin bezels and everything, but the thing is that
Miss.
it's old. It still works like a charm. It's so fast and everything.
Cool. Hey, welcome, Ted.
Hey Ted, welcome.
So
I'm
downgraded.
staying here 10 more minutes.
Ted's never shy about expressing his opinion.
Well, nothing wrong with that.
No.
Okay, it's MMR. Let me see. Thanks for coming in. Could create a few channels for different niches. Yeah, that's true, but also that's a lot of work. Too much channel.
That's too much work.
No,
Plus,
I mean I agree, bro.
Yeah.
That's one thing that I disagree with you two that it pigeonhole you if you know if you jump then you get
well,
penalized. So,
the TA tech's in the house. What's going
yeah.
on?
Hey,
Hey
Let's-
brother,
shout out to
you here. So I'm gonna excuse you. Yeah.
Make my okay.
So yeah, so let me read this Michael Pepper put. He be writing a whole paragraph like a novel. So it's super light, and I wasn't sure how I would feel. It's just like a normal phone that folds versus the fold being a phone that opens to a small tablet. That makes sense. Super light. Okay, no, I already read that. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's for you, Sharky.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I'm getting back to you, Taylor. I apologize for. Yeah, and I owe you a response on it.
Yeah, anyway, we're gonna get out of here in 10 minutes, so that's what I'm gonna do. So give it time people can refresh and get ready for technically tea. And everybody went live early because of him. Even
Yeah.
Zach talked like he did his live stream earlier than usual. So a lot of prices, people be ready. Be curious to see how the battery life holds up with my use. Charging isn't fast, but isn't as bad what people have said. And I got the clear Samsung case, got the Mate Black Flip. Okay, cool. Damn, I don't know how to read. What's wrong with me? There you go, Boston Public School. That's not my fault. So yeah, let me go back over here and see what's this.
What?
I'm trying
That
to get
better, Ted. This guy.
Yeah, Rick charging subject. Has anyone seen? Oh yeah, there you go. That makes sense. It's funny.
better now. Yeah.
Mhm.
There was a specific reason it was like that, and I should have changed it back, but
Let me see.
Ted, I'll tell you. You'll find out very soon. Kind of a little mystery.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to see y'all channels take off, do more videos. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait till WWDC again.
I gained a
Have you
couple
been-
subscribers.
Have you been before, Mo?
No, but I just want to see it again.
Oh yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah.
I mean,
Have you ever you ever been to a CES?
No.
Mhm.
I don't
Oh.
really.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Ted always cracks us up in Clubhouse and other Twitter and everywhere. To do the
I don't have
rollout.
too much. Yeah, I don't have too much prediction for things coming up. Since right now, let me check something quick. I'm at 773, which is fine. But the only prediction I'm not gonna make, I'm gonna claim it right here. Give me 3 to 4 months, I'll be at 1,000 subscribers. I'm gonna make it happen.
Make it happen.
Yeah.
As Mariah Carey would say, right?
Yeah.
You get it.
If you preach and you talk it to existence, then it might come up. You just got to put the effort and the work. So I'm ready.
That's totally
It's
true.
not easy, you too, because you know what I'm talking about, Sharky. But hey, if you want it badly, you'll get it. So
Yep.
I'm going to surprise myself. And who knows if I get it before my birthday, but I doubt it because my birthday is February 25th.
You never know.
Nice.
Yeah.
You don't. You know. You got look at it this way, Lewis. You got over 2 months, right? So.
Should I try to get it to 900? No, Kia. 900 is not in your vocabulary. 1,000. Let's eliminate that. Let's have positive affirmation. 1,000. Let's go for it. You're more closer than me. You could do it. And you pumping videos and everything, so
Yeah, you never know.
just giving you, as always, bet on yourself. Yes, sir.
Very, very true.
Mm-hmm. Because if you want things to happen, you just gotta come up and do it. Ain't nobody gonna do it for you. So therefore, you gotta, okay, I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make it happen and stuff like that. I was constantly good with the live stream. I didn't do videos, but I was always doing live stream. So at least, I miss a few here and there, but for the most part, I still was hitting on the live stream. Some people are sitting and talking to me. I want to be a creator. It's 5 months past. I want to be creator. What's holding you? You haven't started. You haven't hit the, record button. So that's your fault. Let me read this comment quick. I recently got 1K, so it's my fault. I'm clicking too fast. So it's possible to reach 1K by them. Oh yes, thanks. I mean, yep. Like he said, vale, amigo. So he's saying good, amigo, Spanish. So let me read this one comment.
Hey.
My goal is to hit 1K by your birthday.
There it is. Yeah.
If you're not doing it, I'm gonna go and beat you up because you're supposed to surpass me, sir. It should. I don't know. I've been fighting with him. Go.
Yeah.
Hey, I got 1K somehow. I don't even know, but.
No,
That's great, Mouse. Congrats. So are you gonna be building from there for 2022 or?
Yeah, I gotta upload some more. It's been too lazy this year. I don't know.
Yeah, it can happen. I mean.
Yeah, I mean this year I didn't do standalone videos, but I was doing live streams, so I still was producing. I was still doing other social media, Twitter Spaces, Clubhouse. So I was working towards, something. I was not. It's not all about YouTube. So let me go with Science Savage, whatever Savage pronounced that correct. I'm trying to hit 1763 subs. I promise to eat a black banana.
That's gross.
That's really gross.
Please don't do it.
Right.
Yeah, let me go to tag. I probably won't because I said it would be 400. Just go for it. And if you don't hit it, at least you try, and at least your number will be more higher.
Video, I don't understand how he's not higher because his videos are really good.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
His videos are really good.
Yeah. He's funny. His production is there. He's getting better. It's editing, so I just don't get it.
Yeah, I don't either.
And by the way, subscribe to him too, and all of us over here, and everybody on the chat, because everybody got channels. So.
Yeah, as Barry says on some of those other streams, everyone should be subscribed. Everyone in the chat and here we should all be subscribed to each other, right? So.
But let me preface something. If you're gonna subscribe, make sure you give value to the person and watch their channel. Don't subscribe and go subscribe, because later on in the future, if YouTube do purchase channel, that channel is gonna get omitted and then it's gonna lose their subscribers. So what's the point being a go subscriber? So no point. I like people to watch me. Yeah. Positive affirmation gets you a long way, and you got to put in the work, not just the talk. So that's not going to get you nowhere. So I can't find try fintech. You haven't posted no video yet. So
yeah, it should be there, Bruce. It should be there, Bruce. If you look under. You want to look for you, and I could send you a link if you're on Twitter. I'm definitely on Twitter as SharkFin small f _ tech, and I could send you a link or something, or we'll figure something out.
Is your name separated or all together?
On YouTube. This is the YouTube name. What you see above, next to my head here. Yeah, on Twitter there's an underscore and the F is small, but other than that, it's the same.
Yeah, because that matters the spelling too. Sometimes you find names.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, the logo. You don't have a logo yet. Hey, Annie, thanks for coming in. So yeah, I'm gonna continue 5 more minutes to round it up to 20, and then I'm gonna leave. So yeah, so We got 4 more minutes, and you I found it was the S purple logo. Yeah, that's what it is for now.
That's it. That's me.
That's it.
He's working on his
Yeah,
graphic
we're
into that.
gonna changing that. Yeah.
Mine's not hard to find.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, and that's definitely real
Yeah,
estate.
pretty soon I'm gonna do a logo reveal because I've been working with his logo. If you don't mind saying that,
I
I
don't know.
already said this on my apologies. So
Fine. No,
yeah, it's
listen.
fine. So I want to reveal it and get people's opinion. They like it or not. To do it like a Twitter poll, and from there we go and we can revise it, fix it from there before we finalize it and put it on the channel.
Right.
Probably
That's
the
a good
first
idea.
week of next year. We'll work on that.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah. So my crew and your crew could you could put it on yours and I could put it on mine, and then we could combine both information and do research on that.
Wow, not a bad idea. Appreciate it, man.
So anything y'all want to add for the last 5 minutes? Anybody got something to add or looking for or something they want to buy, do something or their channel or anything? Or something you want to learn or any advice you want to give to newcomers? Well, I'll start it off then. I got one. If you're gonna be a content creator, give me a second. Let me get this out of the way. If you're gonna be a content creator, look at the camera. Bring this person, you. If you're not bringing you, nobody gonna rock with a fake person. Also, the second part, value for your audience, because your audience dictate your future. That's all I'm saying. I don't know if you have anything to add, Miles.
No, that's pretty
That's
good.
what. Yeah, I mean, it's true because you think about it. If you don't bring value and you're like, oh, me, people are not going to rock with you. People are going to be like, let's be real. I mean, oh, he's all about selfish. He want to be the top of the king, but he don't let other people rock with him. Look, I rock with everybody. Anybody could come to my stream. I eat, you eat, we all eat. You know, it's part of being part of the fame.
Absolutely. No, I would echo the same. I would echo the same thing, Louis. I mean, that's what I want to do with mine. I just, the diversity of content and collabs, and a lot of that will be in live streams, but other stuff as well. And just like you say, add value. I don't want it to be like, oh, this guy's just out to, make money or do whatever. It's like, no, I enjoy talking about the stuff I talk about. Like Michael Pepper says, it's like, what is it? I don't just talk tech. I love it. That's kind of my thing with finance and with other things as well. And I just, to a degree, and it's like that's it. It's just you want people to get something from it, to learn and grow. That it could help improve their lives in a situation, and have some fun at the same time, right? Because
and another thing that I want to add quickly that is important: if you're networking with a person I see you all the time in my chat, and you there, and I'll be like, oh, I could make you mod. Oh, because I trust you because you've been there for me. You've been there. Oh, okay. I see you got a channel. I'm inviting you because you've been rocking with me. You earned that position. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Absolutely.
I want to do something. Yeah, go ahead. I want to change this quick. The bottom ticker. There you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's basically what I told people. And I'm going to put this acronym that is very helpful, if you let me put it on the chat. I don't know if it went through, but there you go. I put it. The acronym is very important.
Yeah, I've heard that before. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I say it all the time because it's something that people they get mad. Oh, I'm a failure. No, there's a fact that you learn, and there, even though you want to be successful, but you learn what not to do for next time.
Yeah.
So look at it that way.
Learning from your mistakes and correcting them. That's what it's all about, right?
Yeah. Well, thanks, fellas, for being with me. If I Chark, I talk with you all the time, but if I don't see you around, I'm gonna still do 1 or 2 Twitter Spaces. But this is my last stream for the year. So thanks for everything. If I don't see y'all or don't talk to most of y'all on the chat, well, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, just in case. With that said, I'll see you next year, the same time, same channel. Don't forget to tune in. With that, peace and love.
Thanks for having me. Peace out, everyone.
Yeah.
Peace.
Let me see if it's ended.